Hello, welcome to the channel, beautiful souls. How was your weekend? I hope you are enjoying this month. So we are going to continue this month this week with the Spirit Mamas and the Moon Oracle, and then we have Black Moon Astrology as well. I am enjoying for the first time in a long time some sunny weather, which is kind of fun. It's been very rainy, which I appreciate the rain as well. But I'd love to just hear anything about what's going on in your world. And if you're interested in a private reading, reach out to me. What I heard prior to turning on the record button was to dream into your world the thing that you want. Like, what is, I literally heard, like, if you could open your eyes right now and see whatever, like, what is your biggest dream? If you could open your eyes right now and be living in that reality, what would it look like? So that's just a question to ponder as we go into this day. So I'm going to start here with the Spirit Mamas and asks for information. Okay, love this. We have Healing Mother. So there's a lot of, I think this is Sekhmet. It could be Isis. I'll go to the guidebook to look. The first thing that I'm noticing here is that obviously we've got a lot of Leo energy, a lot of strength and power with the lion and this golden energy as well coming in here. And I think this is giving us additional information like we saw yesterday about the importance of us to heal right now. It is a moment, like I was hearing, for us to live what we came here to live, for us to embody and stop wishing literally outside of ourselves, to really open our heart and feel. Even if it kind of, like for me, I felt a little bit silly, like, what am I doing? Yes, the universe knows what it is that I want. The universe knows deep within my heart and my soul what I truly want. But I heard it anyway, to really just be playful and to imagine the thing that you would like more than anything. So it's, you know, it's an idea. And with the goddess Sekhmet here, it's about healing the feminine wounding. We have a lot of masculine influence that it's been in our life for a long time. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I do talk a lot about the feminine and the masculine energy and how the masculine has been way more dominant than the feminine. So this is asking you to heal. So this is the Healing Mother. Now, some of us have deep woundings around our mother energy, and the mother is also the earth. The mother is that nurturing that you maybe never had in your life, but it's the ability to kind of feel it or call it in right now to help heal aspects. So being in your feminine energy is about embodying all of this creative power like we saw yesterday, and releasing anything, any negativity or any blocks to being in that beautiful energy. Let's go to the Moon Oracle and ask for, isn't this fun? Like, these are just literally flipping over for me, which is fun. This one, I'm gonna put her right over here. She's kind of guiding us with this golden light energy, and you can feel that energy pulling down from the sun, right, and bring it in. And like she has here, that golden energy is a very powerful energy that we can call into our body for healing, for creating I almost said enlightenment, but I know that that word seems a little bit heavy, so I kind of took it back in my mind. I didn't want to say enlightenment, but it's lighting, it's bringing light to the inside of you. It's bringing light codes and information in. And interesting that the middle card here between joyous and love is actually that, is light. So that's, thank you, universe. It like brings in what I need when I ask for it. So if you think about what Is it to be joyous? It felt really fun for me to sit in and just imagine the thing that I want to see when I open my eyes as a reality. And it made me feel very excited and joyful. And I love that this fox energy is here. So fox to me is, you know, I think it gets a bad rap, it's sly fox and all this, but there's a joyfulness, a lightheartedness around the fox energy as it plays and romps. It's a very, very small animal. It's not a big animal, and it brings so much power and wisdom in just, you know, especially this red fox. There's something about red fox that feels magical or mystical. And so we have, it's funny, I just opened up to mystical. Yeah, that's the energy that I'm feeling from it, as well as light. So when we've been really heavy or sad, or we feel like things have not been working out for us, we feel the opposite of this light. We feel very dark, right? So when the light comes in and opens everything up, like this dream that I was having, everything all of a sudden felt so possible. And yesterday's reading was about, you know, connecting into the heart and opening up, and you can see that with this love card. So in joyous, it's around appreciation, overflowing choice is what it says here in the guidebook. And that's what it felt like, feeling into the dream of me living with that. So it says start every day with some sort of motivational thought or idea, and fill your heart with a love for yourself and others, and joy will follow. Wow, I love that. So it's asking us to really try to stay positive. And I think that was part of last week's message, where it was telling us or giving us the thought that we could expand our light body, expand ourselves bigger. And as we expand, we push out the shadow and allow the light to come in. So let me see what it says here for light. Oh, you know what? I've had this deck for years now, and I've shuffled it, you know, tons of times. And you've seen it if you've been here in multiple readings. The cards joyous, light, and love are one right after the other. I feel like they're in this string, like you see everything being held together, that it's part of the string of what we're about ready to face. So with light, it's about illuminating, vivid, and cleansing. And that's what I feel like when this light, when we call in the light from above our head, from the sun, and we allow it to radiate that golden light energy into our body, it feels cleansing and transformational. So it says the powerful glowing energy of the light will drift into your space as you open up and allow it. And I believe, you know, open your heart. And it's asking us to bathe ourselves in that light. And I started off this reading by saying that the sun is out for the first time in weeks. And this beautiful light golden energy. So I feel like there's a great theme asking us to lean into this golden light energy and to open our heart to it. So this says devotion, passion, respect, and it's asking us to understand that there is no one more important than we are. Now we shower all those that we love with love and respect and all of that, but we can do that because we have it within us to do that. So love yourself unconditionally. The more you love yourself, the more you're able to love others with that beautiful light energy that you have. So it says here, treat your entire being with tremendous devotion and endless love, the endless love that you deserve. What a beautiful way to start the message. So let's see now. I always feel like this Black Moon astrology, maybe because it's in the word black, but it always feels like, I feel it's very sticky, so it may not even want to come out today. But I always feel like when I get this out that I'm going to take this one, Pluto with transformation. So I know little about Pluto, except that it is the faraway planet. It has been removed as a planet and brought back in, I think. And it's card number 11, which to me tells me that there's some deep angelic information wanting to come in as it pertains to transformation. And I feel like because it's Pluto energy, that it's coming in from like the galactic universe, the heavens, something really far to help us to transform and to become what we were all meant to be here on the planet. So there is, oh, okay, interesting. Pluto, the smallest and most outermost planet, probably carries the most weight because it is the planet of extremes. So remember I said as I open this up, it always feels like there's like something, you know, big gonna happen when these cards come out. So in Greek legend, Pluto was the god of the underworld, or Hades, which means the unseen. So it could be telling us that something unseen is about ready to come in. And I think the reason why it's asking us to stand in our light and be and heal this energy and be in our power here with this lion energy is because sometimes when things come in that are unexpected, they can knock us off balance a little bit. And it wants us to be aware that we have all this light coming in. And this may be a really incredible gift. So let's see what it says. So it's talking a lot about how it was discovered and it being the dwarf planet, but let's find out what it means as it relates to us. Okay, so Pluto in brief can mean destruction or creation, and sometimes I think they're like this, both two sides of the same coin. So let's see what it says. So all this is just a lot of words, like it's saying passing away and birthing. So it's showing that there is a lot of transformational energy, like death and rebirth. So it says, think of Pluto as something positive, as rejuvenation or healing, or it could be like the ending, the final resolution of something that has been trying to let go for a long time. And that was part of the message from yesterday. So it's asking us to really, it says when it comes into a reading, it says you could be infatuated with something that you want in your life. And it's showing you the mystery of that shadow or the need to let go of that one thing that's been holding on for a very long time. So it's asking us to be cautious about whatever is coming in, but to be cautious and not too vulnerable, that to know that you are like in your strength and you have the ability, if something comes in that is hidden and being revealed, it's because you're ready for it, basically is what I'm getting from all this. So yeah, Pluto, all about transformation. Let's get final messages here from the Deviant Moon Tarot. What is our final message, please, on this Tarot Tuesday? Okay, so interesting. So this is the Three of Swords, and make sure that you can see all that. And of course the Three of Swords is going to come out first over here by the Healing Mother, because that's around things that have hurt you, really hurt you. Like people have said things or you have thought things that were not joyful, right? They were just things that really hurt you. That's why whenever you see this card coming out, there's like all these swords in the heart, because it really stung, right? So if you've had something like that in the past, the Tower coming right after that is saying, yeah, this is a time of total transformation with Pluto over here. This is the past, because we have the Ten of Cups, which is about all the things that we love. So I started out the reading with this, what I heard from Spirit, or whatever you want to call it, my higher self, to if there was something that I could dream into wishing, what would be the one thing that I would want to see when I opened my eyes, right? What is it that I would really like to experience? And that's what this card is all about. This card is about being able to experience this open-hearted thing that you have always wanted, having the fullness of expression of something that really, really makes you feel completely loved and enriched in a way that you're just overflowing. Your cups are overflowing. So I hope that you, whatever it is that's coming here in this big transformative moment, that you see that it's here to help you release and heal from this old pain. And it had to let go, although the Tower moments, card number 16 here, is all about, like, sometimes a really big shakeup. And this is the major arcana here in this. You know, I feel like Pluto and the Tower are really saying we have to shake you up now, because the final things, you know, like when you're trying to get something out of a box or whatever, and you shake it or bang it, right? And you're getting the last little bit. So that's what this Tower moment, that's what this Pluto moment is all about, is getting the last of all the old, because this is what we're ready for. We're ready for the joy, the healing, the light, the love, and all of our dreams and wishes coming true. So thank you for being here at the channel. If you like the reading, give it a thumbs up. And yeah, if you're looking for private readings to find out a little bit more about what's going on in your world, follow the link and reach out to me. All the readings are done over Zoom. So until next time, have an amazing day. Bye now.